Man, I love that rift. Do you guys want to hear it again? No, that would be too much, right? Hey everybody, welcome to the Gamer Show. My name is Lee Commander Greylock 3491, and I'm joined by my co-host, who's here with me every single week, like 51 weeks out of the year, Commander Macebyte. How you doing, Commander Macebyte?
Hey, Gray, I'm doing great. Thanks for welcoming me as always, and looking forward to some fun. I see Redneck's already jumped on already.
I know. He's here. He won the cheese. Red is like, replay that. I'm going to replay the music. You won't be able to hear it, though.
I could turn my computer on and give you echo.
Gotta rock it. Gotta love that music. Let me do another pan here because this is some beautiful area we're in.
Oh, you want to go those way?
Whoops. And that tune is called Hard Intro, and it's available at Audio Jungle. That's where we license it from for the year. And I think we'll probably re-up it because I just love that tune. It's such a great riff. In any case, you can see where we are. We're in this beautiful, of course, you're watching Two Guys in Space. All right, so those of you who have not watched before, this is The Gamer Show. That's the channel. And this is Two Guys in Space. And that is Mace's fan hitting his mic.
Uh-oh. How's that?
Oh, that's 100% better. Hey, do you hear my AC?
Sorry
Because I
about
have to have my AC on. Is it, you know, my AC is not coming through?
I don't hear it.
Okay. So, and in Two Guys in Space, we started, Mace, I think it was over a year ago, with 1.0, one of our most popular Two Guys in Space shows. We started from scratch. We started these new on the Xbox because it's so much easier on the Xbox to create a new commander than it is on the PC, although you can on the PC with family sharing with Steam. But in any case, long story short, and here we are. It's episode 310. So season 3 or series 3, episode 10, and this entire series has all been about getting to Colonia. So we started out broke. Grinding for money, and then we bought anacondas or jumpacondas or exploracondas, conda heaven, whatever you want to call it. And then we and now we're on our way to Colonia with our alts. So next week, I don't know if we'll be doing this show next Wednesday or if we'll be doing just an elite cast with our primary accounts because there's so much new stuff coming out on Thursday. If you didn't know. Tomorrow at 3 a.m. Eastern Time, Eastern Daylight Savings Time, the servers go down, and Frontier spends 9 hours working in all those new little bits of code, and they come up maybe around noontime, usually a little bit later. I know whenever I give somebody a deadline, it's usually like twice as long, so they're not as bad as I am by any means. But you know, they're gonna test to make sure things works. Now, I'm praying and hoping and begging that they fix the SIV issue on the Xbox. But we won't go there.
Oh, yeah.
Man, that's bad. That is so bad. But anyways, let's stay positive. We're staying positive tonight.
Sounds good.
That looks like a Type 9 because of the engine layout. It only has a couple of burners there.
Yeah.
In any case, so here we are. Are we halfway to Colonia? I don't know. Let's take a look at the map. Trying to think of what was that Dora the Explorer. It's a map. It's a map. It's a map. Something like that. Let's see here. This is the gal map. Here it comes. Okay. Zooming out. That's where we are right now. This is where we started, way down there on the bottom right. Well, that's actually Sothis. We didn't start at Sothis. We started at Earth. Sol. There
It's
it is.
okay.
You guys can see Sol. Sothis and Ceos, you can see. That's a good place to make money. In any case, they spend good money. Last week was brutal. Brutal. As a matter of fact, it was so bad. You guys are not going to believe this. Should I tell them?
Sure.
It was so bad that if you go on, now again, we're on the Xbox tonight, Sunday night says PC. If you go on our Xbox Club, the Gamer Show Club, you will see Spiral take a header right into a planet. He just, what do they call it? Jump phobia? He was like schizophrenia? Jumpophrenia? He had jumpophrenia. He's like, I can't jump anymore. You guys are driving me crazy. And he went, yeah, you can see the video. He dived. He respawned back in the bubble. So magically, if you die, you can choose to just start in a sidewinder back in the bubble. It's like instant transportation. Now, Commander Macebyte and I thought he was going to park his ship here, buy a really, really, really cheap ship, and then crash that into a planet so you'd always have this ship here. He could call it back if he wanted to. But no, he had jumpophrenia. And he just took a header right into a planet. He called me today. He's like, yeah, I won't be there tonight. So anyways, that's where we're going.
Oh, there's no ship yard here.
Maybe that's why I did it. I'm just going to take it anymore.
Maybe
Space Madness is another name for it. But we are going to, now we're following the Colonia Connection Highway for those who haven't been watching. And we're going to Gand Harvey. So, or maybe it's G and Harvey. Like one person's name was G and the other person's name was Harvey. And it's G and Harvey. So we're going to see what G and Harvey are doing out there. They have a caravan serial station, or cereal station. It sounds like all caravans have to line up in a row in this system. So if you're driving, if you happen to be in G and Harvey's system, make sure if you're in a caravan, you're driving in a straight line in serial formation. Because apparently that's the way you have to drive your caravans out there. Although Marlin's Reach, if you have a smaller ship, might be a good place to go. So anyways, enough with that. That's what we're doing. Colonia Connection Highway. Thank you, Wakia, for always having great information about Elite Dangerous. And Commander Macebyte, I'm feeling a little I don't know. I'm feeling a little dangerous tonight. What do you say I invite you to a co-stream?
Sure. Let's try it out.
Because this always works so well. It's almost like driving SRVs on a planet with two friends.
Oh
almost,
my gosh!
but
Put
not
my
quite.
face in yellow snow.
Add to invite. Send invites. The cool thing, I got to give Mixer.com props. We're at Mixer.com/thegamersshow, no one. The cool thing about it is that you can invite from the PC, so we're streaming through the PC, so I can do the webcam. You can invite Xbox gamers to join your co-stream from the PC, which is really cool. So, hey, there's Ocelot.
Yeah.
Oh, we're not on Discord tonight because we're on the Xbox, so we're an Xbox Live party. Can you pull up your Xbox app? We'll get you in here. And I forgot what your Xbox. Are you Ocelot, the same Ocelot on Xbox, Ocelot? Is that my air conditioner? Do you hear my air conditioner at all?
I don't think so.
Okay, let me know if you hear it. I'm just always so hot. Oh, I see Ocelot.
Yeah.
So Ocelot, I sent you an invite to our Xbox Live party. Oh, the reload gave you sound. Okay, good. I know that happens sometimes. Hey, Ocelot, how you doing, our friend? Ocelot?
Uh-oh.
He's here, but he's not here. It's probably his mic is probably not set to the right mic or whatever. Now, you guys think I'm muting Ocelot is a bad thing, but it's not, because I'm actually talking through the PC. Except now the Xbox isn't working. Can you still hear me, Macebyte? Okay, good.
I hear you fine, yes.
Sometimes it migrates the party when there's like multiple NATs conflicting. So, Commander Macebyte, how many jumps do we have? 56?
I show 56.
The D331?
Yes.
Okay, and I don't know why we're not hearing Ocelot. Ocelot, do you hear us? Let's launch, Commander. We got a long way to go.
All right.
And only an hour and 45 minutes to do it. Gear up. Hey,
I am.
Spark.
I see.
Good to see you, Commander.
See your tail.
We're on our way to Colonia. We're gonna be jumping a lot tonight. Talking and jumping. Thank you, Victor. Yeah, I'm not seeing Ocelot. You're in the party, Ocelot, but you are not coming through. I know a lot
Look
of
at that red
times
sky.
it picks up. Wait a minute. Ocelot, say something. I'm hearing noise coming from him. Not hearing his voice though.
Hello?
Hey, how you doing? I heard hello.
You can hear me?
I can hear you. You
I can't hear you if you can
cannot
hear me.
us. Can you hear him? Macebyte?
No, I can't.
What? No, not that button. No, I didn't want to press that. Oh, this is what happened.
Oh, you dropped.
Yeah, I did.
Hey, I got sound.
Oh, can you hear me?
It's hard. Multitasking.
I can hear you.
Commander Macebyte, can you hear him?
I
No, I
don't.
can't hear.
Why wouldn't you guys hear each other?
I have a feeling he's connected to you through the PC, and I'm connected through you through the Xbox.
No. Look in your party. See if you see his thing move. His little,
Let's see.
Hey, I'm jumping to
So I
B10.
can see
Yep.
Macebyte, but there's a little triangle.
I
next to
don't
his
see the
name,
circle
and I have
of,
privacy settings I need to
ring
change.
occur.
Work on that.
Oh, it says he's offline too, for me
No,
anyways.
I think, you think it's your privacy settings, Ocelot? That's a
I
common
think so.
thing. Yeah. If you send him a friends request, that will probably fix it. Commander Macebyte, did you jump to B3-1?
B1-0.
What? Jump to where I am. Jump to my position.
Okay, hang on.
You see me in the gal map?
Yeah, it's weird. It shows you in B1-0.
Dude, I'm in B1-0. Come on in. Are you here?
Oh, you are? Yeah. Yeah, okay,
How
let's
did I mess
jump.
that up?
I think you looked at the final destination, because the final destination is D3.
No, I think I was looking at
that's
my
right.
next destination. But yep. Sorry, my bad. So a lot of people on the Xbox will set their consoles so they only talk to or only can hear their friends, and that's good. But these are our alt accounts, so a lot of people don't have these set up. And what I do need
Okay.
to
Mine
use,
set
I
up
saw
is
his-
for friends.
Sorry.
oh man. Okay, go ahead and start scanning that big guy.
Yep. And I saw him pop up as he added me as a friend.
Okay, good.
27. Ooh. Hey, there's no fuel here? Oh, my fuel scope's off. Jeez. Wait a second.
Do you hear him now, Ocelot?
No.
Mace, can you add him as a friend too?
Sure. Hang on.
You're gonna love it. Gotta love it. Now, one thing I have to do is I have to mute Ocelot so he doesn't come through twice.
He still shows offline for me.
Yeah, he's offline, but add him anyways.
Okay. How do you do that? Wait a minute. View profile. And add friend. Okay. And submit. Okay. Just did. Oh, let's slow down now. You surface scanning, or are we just not doing this one?
I got a moon out here. I got moon number 1 of planet number 2.
So we are scanning. Okay.
Yeah, why don't you hit moon number 2 of planet number 2?
Planet number 2. Moon number 2. Got it?
So Ocelot, how you been? I don't think he hears me anymore.
Wow, look at that red sky, huh? Or not sky,
Yeah.
but
Nebulae.
nebulae.
So, Commander Macebyte, while we're scanning,
Yes, sir.
what did you think of that new video that came out?
Oh, that's pretty cool. And that ship is... Yeah, I'll have to pick that up. That's cool.
I'm going to try to re-invite him.
Okay. Yep. Yeah, I like how it's kind of flat. It's almost like a cross between a Cobra and a Viper 4. If I, I only saw that one time.
And I can hear Mace as well.
Oh, good. You're a
Oh,
little
I hear you
soft
now.
on.
I saw it.
Oh, that worked great. What did you do?
I left the party and came back.
Let's write that down.
Welcome to Xbox.
Right.
All right, I got my planet. Did you get yours?
No, almost.
So how you been, Ocelot? What you been doing? Bring us up to date with what Ocelot has been playing.
I've been playing. I've actually gone back to Battlefield 1. I've been playing some of that.
I have that. I've never
Waiting
played it.
for
myself.
Battlefield 5.
Yes. Well, I got to ask you about that, but keep going. Keep going.
Well, that's pretty much it. That and a ton of work. A lot of work.
Yeah.
Pretty busy.
Yeah, I have Battlefield 1 too. I have not played it very much. I actually got that very expensive collector's edition. I have never opened it, but I got it for like 20 bucks. It was like $100 at launch. There's no game in it. I have the game digitally, but when I saw it for 20 bucks free shipping, I'm like, I gotta pick one up. I don't know what to do with it. It's so huge. But
20
looks like
bucks is a good deal.
Yeah, for a $100 item. I'm thinking maybe someday somebody will
Yeah.
want it and I'll sell it to him. Commander Macebyte.
Yes, sir.
Before I continue on talking about Battlefield, are we ready to hit the road?
I just did all 4 there, so yeah, you want to jump?
Yeah, where we go?
B30, sorry, B3-1.
Let's do it. See you there.
Engaged.
Engaged. So I was talking to my adult son, my youngest son. I says they shouldn't have called it. They shouldn't have called it Battlefield 5. He's going to be set in World War II. They should have called it Battlefield 2, but Roman numeral 2. I says then they could have done a Battlefield Korea, a Battlefield Vietnam, a Battlefield 3 set in like a modern era, like the original Battlefield. I'm like, You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
But now they're calling it Battlefield 5. I think that was a bad idea. You're here?
I'm here. I'm doing the sun.
Okay. Did you scan the system?
I didn't. I just realized, silly boy. Go.
As soon as I see the planet show up in my scanner, I'll open the system map and we'll both check it out. Looks like there's only one other place.
Just that. Yeah.
Can you hit it? How far away is it? It's not, well, 60K. That's going to be too far. Let's jump to our next location. We got 50-odd some jumps to do in this leg of our journey to Colonia. Did you see the new video for the Beyond Chapter 2 that was released this week with the crate? Ocelot?
I watched, yeah, I did. I watched your little video on all the controversy about the crate.
I know. Not so much the crate, so much that there's a lot, like, watching that video, it kind of makes Elite looks like Star Citizens, like you're going to walk around and board your ship and do things like that. And again, you and me and Macebyte, we would never think that. But my concern is
it would be cool to see.
Oh yeah. Like I had no thoughts of this with the Ram Tar, because that was a story, right?
Right.
So I was like, yeah, there's no way someone's going to confuse that as being in the game. It's a story. It's your standard CGI. You know what I mean? But this one, to me, it kind of looked like a Star Citizen commercial. So I went over to the official forums, and there were like nearly 20 pages, not quite 20, but nearly 20 pages of people going back and forth, and it really got ugly. And so I said, you know, I'm going to make just a little video, and yeah, a lot of people expressed their opinions. You know, I expressed my opinion in the video, so I'm not gonna. You know, I've had my say. It's time for the viewers to have their say in the comments. But overall, I enjoyed the video. I hope that came through. Did you like it too? I thought it was pretty cool.
Yeah, I thought it was cool if you know, got over the fact that it wasn't actual game footage, but yeah.
Yeah, I think their trailer people do a great job. The
ship looks really cool.
The ship looks really cool, especially for your friends. My only problem is that with multi-crew, there's not a lot to do outside of combat where you can earn any cash. So it looks like a perfect multi-crew ship because everybody's up front, you know? Like, Commander Macebyte, what is that ship you have, the cutter, where I have to sit in the back like a second-class citizen?
Well, the cutter is 2 up front and 1 in the back.
Yeah, I'm
unlike
double
the
elite.
Anaconda.
I'm not sitting in the back. You put me in the back.
Yeah.
You put me at the little commander's table.
No, you hesitated getting into my ship after your brother, so then you got put in the back. Sorry to see so much reality in one sentence. Okay. Scanning.
Backseat driver.
Yeah, exactly, I was a backseat driver, and wasn't too happy about it too. Oh, you're gonna have fun.
Really? I only heard you 1,000 times say that. Okay. So.
Are we going to C515, or are you just heading back to the bubble?
I'm gonna drive my ship into the sun and do a spy.
You're gonna pull a spiral. Hey everybody, welcome to One Guy in Space. Used to be 3, now it's just me.
I love that phrase. You talk about movie one-liners. Do you remember Star Trek 3, Search for Spock, where Uhura goes, "Be careful what you wish for, you may get it."
Those are all great movies. I get the whole set. Well,
yeah,
the
43
is probably not the best.
I don't know. I like 2, 3, 4. I thought those were good ones. They were and they were fun how they took off from each other, you know.
Yep.
But
yeah, they're fun. Any undiscovered here?
I haven't. Far
a couple
away.
Of moons. I'll take Moon
3,000.
2. They're too far away.
Okay.
Let's go. Let's hit it.
I got
Where
one.
are we going next?
All right. Get a replot. Hang on. Or is
I
it
gotta check
C616?
Obi Jeff, how you doing, Commander? Haven't seen you in a long time. We met Obi Jeff at the last two Frontier. Wait a minute, where are we going? See, this is where I need Victor to do his job.
C6-16.
C616, got it. Victor, just fly the ship for me and let me hang out, would you? Come on. Anyways, I just saying hi to Obi Jeff.
Ready to engage. 4, 3.
Okay, I'm coming in. I just saw the, how are you saying I didn't see the chat? I just saw the chat and just said something about it. Dang. Wait, what are you dangling about right next? Maybe I did miss a little bit. We do also have a guest in the party too.
Hello.
So,
Scanning.
Ocelot, are you going to be picking up the?
The what?
Are you going to be picking up the crate or the challenge?
Oh. I'll probably go with the crate first.
Yeah, I'm thinking.
I don't know.
the
It
same
depends
thing.
which one's cheaper.
Well, the crate, the challenger is cheaper. I think it's 30.
Okay, so that'll be the one I get first.
And if anybody watching,
These are
can you
taken.
confirm it's 30? Yeah, they're all taken. Let's hit it. 16.3. B16.3.
Yes.
Okay, heading that way. So it looks like Obi Jeff lost his hard drive. I mean, no, it looks like he lost his Xbox. Oh man, my heart goes out to you, Jeff. That's horrible.
Sheesh.
4, 3, 2.
Yeah, so we're coastering right now, Obi Jeff, on all three. My heart goes out to you. Was it, Obi Jeff, was it an original Xbox? Was it an S? Was it an X? Is it under warranty?
Fuel scooping.
We want details, Obi Jeff. We want details. Yeah, so I think, and if you guys can confirm this, I'd appreciate it, but I think the Challenger is
Scoop disengaged.
30, like, in the crate to 60.
26.
26. Now, of course, if you go to Lyon or you go to, you know, the Founders World, blah, 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 there'll be different prices, right? Yeah, Sparrowhawk. Sparrowhawk, 1970. I was 1 year old in 1970. Fluffy Whiskers. What a great name, Fluffy Whiskers. All right, where to next? Come on, that's a great name. No, not the most macho name, but you know, I think that guy. You know that new trailer that came out? You know the guy who talks like this? Hi, my name is Fluffy Whiskers. What do you think? You think that's his name? Don't laugh at him in
Could be.
person. This guy's pretty buff.
Could
You know,
be.
you can. So Ocelot,
Yes.
what is your next goal in the game? I mean, what do you do you have any goals in the game? Like, is something you want to accomplish?
I think I'd like to work on my federal rank, get that up, because I did get my imperial rank all the way up.
Nice.
So I gotta work on federal. I think getting an anaconda would be nice at some point.
Oh yeah, absolutely. How much cash do you have?
I think the last time I checked, it was 100 mil or something.
Oh, you're very close. If you do the whole, I thought it said pajamas. His name is not pajamas. If you do the whole Cios Sothis Robigo run with the passengers, you can make another 100 mil in like a couple hours. Unless they change it. That's
Okay.
going to be one of the interesting things for,
Fuel scoop disengaged.
one of the interesting things for
Shift drive charging.
to see tomorrow, to see if they nerf it. I hope
Yeah.
they don't, because it's real work. I mean, you have to spend serious time, but it's also good money, you know. And
I
it's
have not ever done passenger missions.
They're very easy. They're very easy. And out there, I've never been interdicted. Well, no. Let me rephrase that. I've had a couple, you know, probably 100 missions. A couple times they've tried to interdict me, but I've never been scanned. Is what I'm trying to say. So some of these very wealthy passengers who want to go on a little short tourist hop, they're illegal. But in that system, I've never been interdicted. Not interdicted. I said it wrong again. I said it twice. One more time and I have to quit.
Scanned by security.
I've never been scanned. So I can do illegal passengers all day long. Now sometimes I actually get lucky and I fill up my ship with all legal passengers, but
Scanned.
copy that. I got the sound already. What are you laughing at? What happened?
I feel like I'm distracting you guys.
No, you're not. We love having you here.
Oh, please. Yeah. More the merrier.
Yeah, but passengers are easy. You could do them in any ship. Look, I went out there with a Type 6 on my alt account to make some money. And then I upgraded... actually, Macebyte, I think you and I did that after the Frontier thing. The day after the Frontier thing. We were running Type 6s to make money for Two Guys in Space. And then we upgraded the Pythons. And then we upgraded the Anacondas. And I don't know. I think we should go to the next system. What do you think?
It's up to you. I just locked on the second one, but I'm 800 LS away, so it's up to you.
Yeah, me too. Let's go.
Okay.
Victor will be happy if we follow what he says. My heart goes out to you, Obi Jeff. I'm sorry about your Xbox, man.
Yeah, it stinks.
There are places that will repair them. You know, you live over there in the real world where there actually are people. I live in the boondocks, so no place around here repairs them.
You gotta do it yourself, right?
Yeah. No, I've been very lucky. None of my Xbox Ones have had a problem. I get an original one, and I get an S and an X, and they all run great. I have a couple of 360s that are dead, and I've never tried to repair them. Maybe someday I will.
Just one extra.
You got a great deal. You picked one up for like $20 on eBay, didn't you?
Yeah, it was 35. It was it sounded like it was from a what do you call it? A clinic that changed them out on their workout equipment or something, because they had like 50 of them or something, and they're all like a minute apart. So I had 4 screens up and I was bidding on them on eBay, and came with nothing. But yeah, it was $35.
Well, it came with the power.
Xbox One.
Right?
It did. Well, yeah, it did. They actually said it didn't.
Oh.
But the listing said it did. No other ones did. So they actually made a mistake and they honored it.
Oh, good.
With that white one, I think that's a 4K. The white one's 4K with the simple power supply embedded.
Yeah, they're 4K video. They're 4K DVDs. They're not 4K games, but they are 4K Blu-ray. So if you got a 4K DVD, you could watch an ultra HD video on it.
Okay. Yeah, not a factor for me anyways, but that was only $180, I think. This company on eBay has them brand new. So $180 to get Xbox One without the big brick. That was really nice. 17 new ones.
I'm getting the star. Any?
Oh yeah. Okay.
Okay, we get the star. What we got for planets? Big Gray. These are pretty close in, huh?
I'll get one.
No, they're already taken.
Really?
Yep. On mine, they all
Oh,
should take.
jeez.
All right, next.
Oh, isn't that weird? What?
Oh, yours doesn't show it? I did scan the sun.
No.
I don't know if that makes a difference, if that sped up the download.
Frameshift drive charging.
So Ocelot, you still there?
Yep, I'm still here.
Do you see any games at E3? Any new games announced at E3 that you're interested in?
I didn't really watch E3. I didn't have time. Like I said, I've been pretty busy with work.
That pesky work gets in the way all the time, doesn't it?
It does. Well, I've been doing a lot of training, so when I'm training, I don't have time to kick back and watch YouTube or surf the web.
Yeah. You've been hosting or actually taking the classes yourself?
Mentoring, like training a new guy, sort of.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So you've been hosting. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's actually harder.
Commander
Takes a lot
Macebyte,
more
are you
time
on
and
system?
everything.
Did we get to different systems?
Nope. No, I'm just not there yet.
Okay. There you are.
I
You're
see
there.
you.
I'll get
I'm
the sign,
scanning.
you scan.
Okay.
Yeah, I am definitely. I've decided. I was very disappointed with Starfield from Bethesda. They showed a very. All right, let's get to the next guy. Where are we going? I'm gonna be a little behind you.
B30-4.
Got
No
it.
problem. I'll look up for you. Because it tells me first, one new contact. So I scan as soon as I see that.
So yeah, because they showed like a Earth-like planet and like an ancient satellite. That was their reveal. So I was very disappointed. Anthem, though, I'm definitely getting Anthem. What did you think of Anthem, Ocelot? And what did you guys in the hey Iron Throne, welcome Commander. What did you guys think too? Hey ASMR, good to see you again. Go ahead, Ocelot. I didn't mean to cut you off. I apologize.
Nope, that's fine. I didn't see anything about Anthem, but I do remember seeing Cyberpunk.
Yep.
Was it 20 whatever?
27.7, yeah.
That one actually looked interesting.
Commander Spyro was really into the original Cyberpunk game.
The sun is taken, but the others aren't.
I didn't know there was an original.
Yeah, it was like a pen and paper game, like a D&D game back in the 80s, I think. I think it was 80s or 90s, I can't remember. But he's a big fan of that. So when I told him about that game, he really got interested in it. Hey, I'll take 2. You taking 1?
I got 1.
All right, I'm heading to 2. If you have time, hit 3. So if you're new to this show, we're co-discovering planets and systems on our way to Colonia, and both our names will show up on the discovery when we turn in our scans. We actually had some try-discoveries where Spyro, before he took that header into the planet, had joined us in discovering a couple places. He had that jump phobia. I'm going to keep making up different names for it. He came down with jump phobia.
Commander Crash.
He earned a name, Commander Crash. Yeah, so Ocelot, have you played the second DLC for Destiny? Destiny 2, I should say.
Yeah, I did. I played it, I think, twice. I got to max level, and that was it.
Was it enjoyable? Because Commander Macebyte and I have not yet.
Yeah, it was enjoyable. It furthered the story, and that was cool. But once I finished the story, and that was really the end of it. It wasn't. It didn't make me want to go back and play it again.
Welcome, Commander.
It is a disappointment game. Yeah, I had same feelings.
I think we're ready to head out. Did you get your planet?
Just another second here.
Okay. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to Anthem. It's a 4-player game. I think it's a lot like Destiny in many ways, but different in others. But I was telling Commander Macebyte that I think him and I and Spiral should play the second expansion before the third comes out, because I think a lot of the second expansion's content will get wiped when the third comes out, and I think the third is due out in September.
So Are they actually calling that Destiny 3? Because I thought it was still
No, it's
Destiny 2, but
no, it'll be
it's...
Destiny 2, but it'll be the third DLC, third set of content to come out for it.
I
So it'll be
see.
the third expansion. So they're still calling it Destiny 2. But what has happened in previous Destinies is when the next DLC comes out, the previous DLC's effects on the world and on many of the missions and mission givers disappear.
Fuel scoop.
Okay.
So I was telling Commander Macebyte we better get back to Destiny before September. Commander Macebyte, are you in 1731?
Fuel scoop disengaged.
In warp hyperspace, and I see you. I'm scanning.
Okay, great.
Just arrived.
Yeah, so I'm a little concerned that if we don't play it through it before... Oh, how many... What do we got? Anything good?
41.
That we'll miss out. Wow, 41. Oh, look like number one's not taken. Can you get the sun and then get number one? I'll go for number two.
Sure. Yep.
Yeah, I get too far away from the sun to get it, but I'll head out to number two. If you can get the sun in number one and then the moon for number one, I'll get our names
Sure.
on these guys too. So, yeah, I'm looking forward. We should have the patch notes in the morning. At 3 a.m. they're going to take down the service for Elite, and then they should be back up around noon, but sometimes it slips a little, which is understandable. Weasel! Welcome, Commander. Weasel's asking how far away we are. I'm going to pull up the gal map here in a second, Weasel. I'm just going to get close enough. I don't want to do an E-turn here.
Oh, look at my cool, very cool solar flare in front of me. See my feed?
Oh, I could have switched back. Yeah, I could have. Oh, yeah, that does look awesome. Oh, man.
Hey, you know what? It just let me do a screenshot, but I'm still streaming. That's new.
So I also want to welcome Commander Iron Throne. Oh, and I had a great conversation with Commander Evolution, who put together that great list of places to visit inside of Elite Dangerous. So we chatted a little bit on the YouTube channel, and I just want to give him another shout out for the great work he did on that. We've used it quite a bit, and really enjoy it. Now let me bring up here I am. I guess I'll select that. Let me go ahead and do this and show our good friend Weasel where we are. Okay, so I would say we're over halfway. That trip from Rohini to that other station, that was painful. That was a jumpathon. That's what drove Commander Spyro space mad. So what else is going on, Commander Ocelot?
Not much really. I'm looking at upgrading my keyboard.
Oh, what are you rocking right now?
Oh, it's a Logitech MK700. It's a wireless keyboard. It's not for gaming at all. It's your typical office keyboard.
Oh, okay.
But yeah,
What are you looking
I
at
make
getting?
do with it. I'm looking at right now the Logitech G513,
Okay.
but I don't really know much about keyboards.
I wish we had some place I could test them here, because there's all the different, like I like the mechanical switches.
Yep.
And there's all different flavors of mechanical switches. And there's no place around here to test them, because I live in the boondocks. How you doing with Planet 1 and its moon there, Commander Macebyte?
Those are done. I
Okay.
just did an extra one. So,
got-
heading back.
Go ahead.
Oh no, I was just realizing that I'm actually heading toward UR, so how many more you want to do?
Is there anything close to you? I'm doing 2 and its moons. Just because I'm so close to them.
Okay. Looks like you got most of one, looks like, huh? Oh no, there's... Well, the 2 and the 3rd moon.
I just got
It's
the
not
3rd
taken.
moon. Just picked it up. We can do more. We can head to the next plot. Why don't we just go for the planets? You want to do planet 3? I'll do planet 4. We can get those pretty far out.
Okay. Yeah.
Because they're so big.
I'm sorry. I'm doing which one?
You want to do 3? Are you close to 4?
Okay. Close to 3, 600.
Okay. You may be able to get 4 before I get there.
Yeah, I'm already scanning 3.
One of the things when it comes to gaming keyboards or even just computer keyboards, I need that standard layout. Like I have a I can't see it from here. It's on the other computer, but it has like the built-in, WASD off to the side, like a Nostromo. But then they took out some of the keys, and like for the life of me, I can't use it. I just can't use it because I use all like the arrow keys. I use insert home, page up.
Right.
And I use the number pad. I have to have all the keys need to be in the right spot.
So I was just having a similar conversation with a friend of mine, and it sounds really silly, but when I was looking at some of the gaming keyboards on Amazon, like zooming in at the picture and looking at them, all of your number keys 1, 2, 3, 4, normally, like above the number is the exclamation mark, the @ sign,
Yeah.
So on the gaming keyboards, those are on the bottom.
That's
you have your numbers across the top and then the characters on the bottom. I could handle that, but it's the other ones that I don't think I could get used to, and that's your comma, period, /, all those character buttons, they're also upside down. So when you hit shift, like if I want to do a question mark, looking at it, it would look like, question mark, I'll just hit that, and then I'll have to do the shift for a question mark. I know it's silly, but in my head it would totally screw me up.
No, I have at work, I'm self-employed, and I have different stations. So I create training. After spending 25 years on the road, I do training now. And I think we should hit it. Are you close? Are you really close? I can't see your screen. Maybe I can maximize your screen here.
Oh, I finished, so we can jump anytime.
All right, let's jump. We're going to 1731.
Yes.
Okay, let's do it. I like having the co-stream because I can watch what you're doing too. I just have to maximize it so I can see it.
Yeah, I'm watching yours too.
What I did is
Mixer's not delayed, but YouTube is big time.
Yeah. So what I did is I have multiple workstations. I have some workstations in the garage. I have some workstations in the house. And what I did is, and some computers I have multiple keyboards connected to, so I can work on the computer from different locations. And what I did is I went on eBay and just bought my favorite keyboard 5 times. Like, 20-year-old keyboards, but they just work, and I know them, and I don't have to think about it. So now when I'm at work, it doesn't matter what station I'm at. I don't have to think. You know what I'm saying? It's one of the reasons why I play Elite on the PC with the Xbox controller is because I don't want to have to think about it. What do we got? Anything close?
They're taken.
All taken? Let's hit it.
Yep. Jump.
I'm going to 38.9.
Yeah, it makes sense. So you're proficient with the Xbox controller, so might as well stay with what you're used to.
Absolutely, it's very helpful. It's very helpful in VR because I don't have to think about it. And what I found is the older I get, the less elastic my brain is, the less. You know what I'm saying? You may not know. Maybe you're a young guy, but us old guys, that's a problem we have. So, but it is so nice just to be able to whatever I'm playing. Even the PS4 with the PS4 controller, the layout's the same.
Right.
So the thumbstick's in a different place, but that's a minor thing. So I really like just playing the game. The one thing that does throw me for a loop though is the SRVs on the PC have slightly different controls.
I see. Yeah, I play with a HOTAS setup. So.
Yeah, I would love to play with it, but I got so addicted to the Xbox controller. What did you find? Anything?
Jump.
I'll jump.
Nope. Jump.
Spork asks us a question. He says, "Are you guys doing anything special with your route to find unexplored planets, or are you just checking every system?" So that's a great question. So we've matched our jump distances because Mace is a little bit better than mine. And what are we at? 56. Now, why that information's unavailable? Because it doesn't change very much. I don't know, but we'll wait till we drop out. So yeah, because we have less fuel, we're down to 57. We're up to 57, I should say. And what we found is, you know, maybe 1 out of every 3 or every 4 has undiscovered. Just luck of the draw. This one's not one of them, though. Heading out to 1019.
No. We must be right on that same person's path, because we've seen that name before.
Okay. So yeah, every 3 or 4 systems we come across a system that nobody's discovered. Sometimes they've just discovered the star and like a couple of the large gas giants. We're trying to stay, because, you know, this is part 10 of our trip, not actually traveling out there. This is part 6 of our actual travel. But we've made up some rules. We're only looking for planets within. So this is what we learned. First of all, based on time and trying to get to where we're going, we're only looking at planets that have not been discovered that are less than 1,000 light seconds. That's one of the things we decided. That's what we only care about. We want to keep on our route, keep moving, and I come in first most of the time.
Hit it.
And then I don't do anything because I want Commander Macebyte to scan, because if we're both in the system at the same time, we see the scans. And we're not using the wing lock. We did that the first part of this trip, and it's just such a long delay. So when you wingman nav lock, you drop out at the same point, but you don't take off at the same time. So somehow some magic happens behind the scenes where you could be 100 light seconds away from each other, or 500 light seconds away from each other, or some number. And when you're the person you're locked to, when he drops out, you drop out right next to him, which is awesome. I don't know how that magic works, but it's awesome. But when you go to jump, like, his computer doesn't say to my computer, they don't send this message that's like, hey, jump here, charge and jump. No, they make you chase down his wake, and it just adds it almost adds a minute every jump, and it just gets ridiculous. So we just make sure that our jump range matches. Mace has a little he has a little
I don't see you.
Are we in different systems?
Shoot. Jeez.
I'm in 4820. Where you going to next?
I'm at 44.8.
Where you going next?
I bet you it reset again. Going to C2364.
All right, that's not where I'm going. Can you jump to me?
Okay.
In the gap?
Yeah, I gotta find. Yeah, hang on.
And you may want to reset that. So sometimes, and I'll show you what we're talking about here. I'll go to the GAM map too.
Oh, there you are.
Yep, just off a little bit. So sometimes when you come in here,
D11-191, right?
Wherever my green thing is.
Sorry.
We'll be careful. Yeah, sometimes it lines you up on the wrong thing. But in any case, down here on the bottom left, you can see you can add tons. And that's what Commander Macebyte did. Does yours get reset, though?
Probably. I'll check. It's almost like it knows you don't have weight after all, and you lied to it, and then it just stays.
Reset you.
Ah, I think that's right. Okay.
So I'm watching Commander Macebyte's on. Go ahead.
Yep, peg went down.
It
at 10
reset again
tons.
when you did it. Let me tell you. Oh yeah, just at 10 tons. That's what we've been doing. All right. Just waiting for you to come into the system. I didn't scan yet. I'm waiting for you to scan.
You're in D11 191, right? Oh no.
No.
I got 2 jumps to get to. No, never mind. I had to jump twice there.
That's how far away we are from each other? Oops, wrong map.
Well, at 50 a shot, and if you vector a little different, sure. So it's probably 2 jumps for me. You're probably 70, 80 away. Something over 55.
Huh. Doesn't look that far away. So in any case, that's our story. We're sticking to it.
Okay, scanned. I see you.
ASMR says focus on F46 stars. Very good chance of finding Earth-likes. Thank you, ASMR. Appreciate that. And you're here in system now?
Yeah, I scanned. I'm going to remap.
Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. Yeah, it was already discovered. So we'll be ready. Let's just check where we're jumping to. B4820? Is that where it's taking you?
Nope, I gotta get going here. So
All right,
it was
Oslo.
nice to
Yes.
join you guys.
I know
Thank
you
you
get up
for
super.
Yeah.
inviting me.
Oh, you are always welcome. We always enjoy having you. Sorry, sorry we get distracted, but thanks for joining in.
Alrighty.
Take
See
care,
you
pal.
next time.
All right. See
You bet. Have a good night. Beat 4820.
Yep. That's where we're going, right?
Frameshift drive
Okay.
charging.
He's a nice guy.
Yeah, I saw. He played with us a few weeks back.
Mm-hmm.
He gets, if I remember correctly, Ocelot gets up very early, so that's why he usually can't stay till the end of the stream.
I kind of remember that actually.
I'm gonna have to start those. So listen to this, Commander Macebyte. So my wife's been self-employed for the last few months. I've been self-employed for the last 3 years. So we've been kind of staying up later and going to getting up later. Well, now my wife just got a great job as a principal. She's been a principal for several years before this year, and she's gonna have to get up early again. And my son just got a job where he has to be at work at 7:30 in the morning. So the whole Greylock household's going to be getting up early again. No more sleeping into 6:30, 7 o'clock.
You know, I was getting up at 5:20 pretty regularly. You know, when I first moved down here for 2.5 years. It's funny when I have to do that once in a while to get down there. It's not as comfortable as I got used to it, and now I'm not.
Yep.
We got up today at 5 for mainly different reasons, but yeah, not used to it.
My son has been staying up till like 5 o'clock in the morning. Now he has to go to work at 7.
Well, that young age.
It's going to be so hard.
22.
His friends, his aunt, like he works nights, right? But his friends are different time zones. Hey, it looks like, why don't you take one, I'll take two. Looks like we got a lot here.
Okay.
Oh, I'm hitting 2 right from where I am.
We're close.
We're going to keep an eye on the time too.
Sure. We have 36 jumps. So that puts us 5 or 10 after. If we don't do any more.
So every time
I'll
we
do
play,
3.
all right, go ahead. I'd like to ask our people who have joined us on the chat. Thank you for joining us on the stream and chatting with us. What are you guys doing? What are all you guys and gals doing in game? Please let us know. And if anybody's excited about tomorrow's release, love to hear that too. Yeah, but when it comes to the Challenger and the crate, I think I'm going to go with the crate because the Challenger you really can't. No ship launch fighter, you know. You're doing 3 or 4.
Should be 3. I'm trying to do odd numbers. Yep. 4, 5. I got 5 now.
Are you close to 5?
300.
All right. So, anyways, love to hear what you guys are doing. What are you guys doing in game? I'm looking over here because that's where the chat window is. People are like, why does it keep looking over there? That's where the chat window is. So, have the TV here with the Xbox on it, and I put the chat right there. And over here, I have mixer.com/thegamersshow up so I can see Mace's screen, which is pretty cool. And Mace actually just flew by me.
And you know, the next time we're at we don't have a full night of jumping, we could always land at one of these remote, unexplored planets and run around with the SRV.
Only if there's 2 of us.
Sure.
I'm so hoping they fix that in tomorrow's release. I'm actually going to plan on doing a video to go over the patch notes because I know a lot of people don't have time to go to the forums and actually read the patch notes. So I hope to do a video just to read through the patch notes with you guys who don't have the time to read. Maybe you want to watch on your phone or listen. So look for that tomorrow. I'm going to take a break from work. And that's my problem. I scrolled all the way down. You should be able to get that one pretty far away, right?
I got, yeah, the far Captain Purple there. 1400? Yeah. Should be no problem. It's got a point to it.
Let's see. Welcome, Commander Shelby. Elite Dangerous on the PC is on sale right now for like $12. That's not the version, that's not the whole bundle. The whole bundle is like $30. But if you want to get started, it goes on sale pretty often. Commander Shelby, so check it out. Steam has a great sale.
I didn't notice that. So I can get another license for a different name easily on the PC?
You could. I already have a second full-blown $30, well, sale price $30 Commander on the PC. You can actually invite them to your own multi-crew. You can do a multi-crew by yourself. You can be 2 people in the multi-crew. Commander Spork says he never noticed that slider for the tonnage. And I don't know that we ever looked at it either, but it's a great way to estimate what your jump range would be depending on how many tons you have.
I used it once a long time ago. I forget why. Goodness, I forget why, but it was similar. I was trying to not jump as far as somebody else. So somehow I remembered it the other day, started using it.
Yeah, it's been a big help. It just resets every once in a while.
Yeah. Well, just like you'll say scoopable stars, and sometimes you jump to stars that aren't scoopable. And it seems like it's only because it knows that if you jump one more time, you'll have scoopable or a couple more. But I'd like to, most of the time with a large ship like this, I like to scoop each time.
So, I see you're trying to get that guy. There's a whole mini system.
They're all right next to me. Yeah.
I'm gonna head over to the sun. The next sun isn't taken, so I'm gonna head that way. And
all right.
We typically do fastest, but we route based on. So Commander Spork Saber asked, "How are you doing your route planning?" And basically, we're doing it as fastest, but with only scoopable stars. So we filtered for the top 7 scoopable stars. Our good friend Commander Redneck says he starts vacation tomorrow. Congratulations, that's awesome. 9 p.m. CST. Oh, then 10 days solid of Elite. Man, that is awesome. That is so awesome. I don't know what we're doing Sunday night, but we're on the PC. I was going to invite you to join us Sunday night. But if you're around Wednesday night, I don't think we'll be doing this. I think we'll be in our regular Xbox accounts. It's always I'm thinking Rednex has it on PS4 and Xbox, but I could be wrong. I have such a bad memory when it comes to that. Yeah, we're filtering just a Scuba Stars Commander Spork. So let me go to. I think I got time to do this.
Yeah, sure.
We're just doing all the. Come over here. Top 7 KGB foam. Apply to route. Kind of can't see that with me.
Let the feed catch up.
So let me hide myself. So we do the top 7. The acronym KGB foam is what we do. Oh, don't tell me I passed it.
I'll get the main star. Looks like neither of us got that.
Oh, I know what happened. When I went into the gal map, it replotted. Like, I know I wasn't that close. Yeah, we need to get jumping here soon. Were you able to get that planet and its 4 moons?
Yes, I got them all. And I got the main star, too.
Okay, great. I was trying to get the other star. We got 35 jumps to go. Where's your next destination? Where's your next route?
B53-3.
That's what I get too. Now, how close are I going to get to the sun to be able to scan it? Because... Oh, don't jump yet.
Okay.
I'm within 5,000 light seconds. How close do you think I need to be before I can scan it?
It could work there. Depends on the size, but that could be scanning any moment.
All right, so I'm gonna just give me a minute to keep going here.
Okay.
Because now I'm within 4,000 light seconds, and I figure I've come this far. And it's a sun. It's a star, so we should get it. We'll see how far.
Sometimes the system app doesn't scale, the sizes to each other.
Hey, I
so
got it
it might
right.
be,
I think Rednex, your more experienced commander is on the PS4, right? See if I get that part right too. Commander Spock just started exploration. It's a little lonely. All right, I hit it about 1,600 light seconds.
Okay.
I'm just waiting for the scan to finish. And then I'm going to plot the where I'm going to jump. There's a button that says select. I got to see if I can map that. I mapped it on the PC, but can I do it on the Xbox? Because I hate having to come down over here and scroll all the way down.
Gee, that's a good question.
All right, we got it. Let's jump.
It's basically resuming hyperspace lock. Boy, I don't know. I'd look at the menus.
It is on there. It does exist on the PC. Maybe when we get to the next system, I'll do that while you're scanning. Because that's getting kind of painful. I'm gonna go to the left.
Ready to engage.
Yeah, Victor, come on. You know I'm working on it. Next thing you're gonna say is throttle up. Me and Victor, we have this. I don't even know how to say it. Volatile relationship.
You're too funny.
Yeah, I keep threatening to put Verity back in. Verity. All right.
Scanning.
Okay.
Fuel scooping.
I'm gonna go to
Done.
0. Anything good here? Come on, baby.
Nothing's taken, I see.
All right, start working on 'em. I'm gonna look for that setting. You do all the work, and I'll play around in the menu.
All right.
No, I meant. Did I say that out loud?
It's all right. It's not work. I enjoy flying the ship. That's why I play the game. Otherwise, I wouldn't give a ship.
I know you don't give a shit. I saw it in here on the PC. That's why I'm looking for it. Targeting. Target next system and routes.
Oh yeah? Is that what it is?
Yeah, I'm going to replace sensor zoom. I'm going to do... Well, wait, I think... Yeah, let me do that. I don't ever change that. So I'm doing a right bumper to target next system and route. Let's see if that works. No, don't. Actually, oh, I don't want to do that. Are you doing all the work while I'm playing around?
Sure, pal. Don't worry about it.
I got that in there. I want to set the 0 speed to be left and 100% to be right. Open orders. Never have used open orders. Have you ever used open orders?
Nope. I changed. I've changed it off of that to because I never use it.
Okay, I'm fully full up on fuel. So now let's try it out. I'm going to select this guy here. Oh, just kidding. Then I'm going to do target next system in the route. Look at that! That's so sweet! Oh, that's the best. You're going to do that.
Yeah, I was going to say I will.
I did a right bumper. You can do whatever you want. I've never changed the zoom. Hey, so I'm in the gal map. It doesn't look like you've done anything. I mean, system map.
Thanks. No, I've done the sun and 2 of the planets so far. 2 or 3.
You've done. Look, I'm going to go to. Did you do the
2
second
stars.
sun? Oh, you did the second sun.
Yes.
Why
You don't
isn't
see it?
showing- No, it's not showing up. I'm going to do the second stars planets since we're here.
You should in your left panel.
Yeah, I was in the system
That's
map.
weird. Yeah, I hear you. That's weird. In fact, I'm right next to the second star.
Oh, like I'm headed back towards you. Are you doing the second stars planets or the first stars planets?
Well, the other planets are right next to it, so those are the ones I was heading for.
Did you get all 4 of the primaries planets? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
What the heck? I know I did that first one, but it's saying unexplored. Oh, that's weird. I don't know what happened there, man. It didn't take. I mean, it popped up, said surface scan.
Bug. Maybe we found
Wow. Yeah, shoot.
We're in an
I know I
uncharted
did.
system.
Yeah, shoot.
Well, it's showing up.
Well.
Like you just did you just scan this planet here next to the red sun? Did you get both of these?
Yes.
I'm seeing
Yeah,
it when I,
well,
yeah, I'm seeing it in the game, not in the left panel, not in the system map. Wait, there's one over here
Yeah,
that says
yeah.
unexplored, but the other 2 said explored. This is a cursed system.
Look at that stupid asteroid belt too that messes you up.
I know, that's so weird.
I just wish we would tell it what it is.
Hey, I'm getting a close up of this planet so everybody can see what it looks like.
Did you run into it?
I did not run into it. You can watch my live stream and see. I did not run into it.
Mm-hmm.
I ran by
Okay.
it though. All right, let me
One
try this.
pointed at something.
What's our next location? Yeah, those shows up as unexplored in yours.
Yeah. I don't get it. Unless I'm just too tired and lose my mind here. Well, I'm going the opposite direction of you, so I might as well do them.
What are you doing? Are you
Unless
doing
you wanna
planet
go.
2 and 3?
Yeah, they're all clumped together, so I'm just heading back. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I didn't. Oh, yeah.
Line ship with what trajectory?
4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, so the big patch comes out tomorrow for Beyond Chapter 2. We get the Challenger coming out, the Crate coming out, a new alien ship, a Thargoid scout ship, kind of the master of all scouts. The scouts are fairly easy. They do inflict good damage, but they're pretty easy to take out. As you guys saw probably a couple weeks ago when we took them on a Sunday night. But supposed to be some wing missions for mining. Like, mining is not exciting, and they're going to ask people to do it together. So we said, heck, maybe we'll try that out Sunday night. We'll see what goes on. Frontier always has like little surprises they throw in, so be interesting to see what that is. I'm really hoping they fix the Xbox bug too. I hear the guys on the PS4 have the same bug where you get 3 people on a planet surface in SRVs, and it crashes. So we'll see how that goes. Anti-Citizen 01, welcome, Commander. Good to see you. He's asking if we're exploring the Mach resources. No, we're actually on our way to Colonia, and we're trying to get some first discovered. But looking at the time, I think after this, what do you think after the system? Just do a jump-a-thon?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. Because we spent a lot of time in Super Cruise just looking around. Which one have you tagged? Which planet? 2 and 3? 4. Alright, you going for 4?
I did 2 and 3, yeah. Going for 4 now.
Oh,
I'm just so stunned that didn't work.
Finally showed up.
Okay, good.
1 hasn't yet. I'm hitting 1.
Yeah, I think so.
So looking forward to playing Sunday night on the PC. Looking forward to reading the patch notes tomorrow. Okay, I got it. I got 1. You get a little ways to go. So anybody playing anything else? I know there's a huge Steam sale going on. Anybody pick up any games at Steam? Anybody? Dealer? I picked up Everspace, and I tried to play it with the controller, but it was just not enough like Elite. I may have to play with the keyboard and mouse. The VR part of it was awesome. It was just like the ship, like you would go to turn, and it would like slowly accelerate. It's like it was very uncontrollable.
Like a heavy ship that just didn't have strong thrusters or something?
Well, I was just doing the beginner's tutorial. You know what I'm saying? But it was
yeah.
You know, when I push up and down on this ship, like it takes a second to get up to speed, but it's very responsive. Now this is a big ship, right? You know, it doesn't take long for the nose to turn. Now the ship still travels because it's an Anaconda, especially if we're in regular space. Are you close enough to hit that? Because I'm thinking we should jump.
Yeah, I think we should.
Why don't we just start jumping?
I'm not. Okay.
Where are you going? Yeah, let's set it.
B5612.
Okay. So yeah, in aerospace,
Are you able to read it?
Yeah, I can make it out in your live stream.
Okay.
Yeah, so I was really struggling with that. I had to really turn down the sensitivity of the thumbstick. So I had the same problem with N-Space too, and with them I couldn't map one of the primary buttons, just the fire button. So just have to get back to doing it on the mouse and keyboard. How many you get here? 3? Well, we're just gonna jump, right? Let's just jump. Scoop and jump. Hey, I'm getting a lot of your fan again. On your mic. Hit it.
How's that?
That's better. I'm not hearing it anymore. Alright, so now we're just going to make the final jumps to our destination here.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, ASMR says, check out the Road to Riches, and for a new gamer, that's a great thing to do. It absolutely is. You're not going to do any new discoveries, though, because so many people have done that. And you make more money doing passengers than CEOs and Sophos. So if you just want to kind of head out in the black and see places, it's a great place to go. But it's not a good way to find new discoveries, in my opinion. And it's not the best way to make money. I actually did it. There's a great, there's a standard Road to Riches, which is like has a linear plot. But there's another site where you can actually say, I'm here. And it'll say, okay, well, this is where you want to go. It'll take you from where you are and put you on a different road to riches. But it just doesn't pay that well. So if you're doing,
I would say in the past 2 years I've been doing this or so, consistently, passenger missions have been the best payouts.
Since they came out, they have been. And I did not want to do them for the longest time. Hey, did you jump to the next system?
Yeah, in hyperspace.
I'm just wondering if you're in my system or a different system. You're
I
in
am.
my system. Okay.
Yep.
Are you scanning?
I am.
Okay.
And done.
Now we can jump. Just checking your stream to make sure we're going to the same place. B34, B34, that's great. But, you know, it's all about having fun your way. You know, there's no right way or wrong way to play the game. There's whatever way makes you happy. And I always tell new players, mix it up. Do different things. A new player can get in an Eagle, go to a res, hang out next to the Authority, and have fun in combat and make a few $1 million. So, don't feel like you have to just be a cargo hauler. You can do all kinds of great stuff. And it's even more fun when you have friends. I know some people like to play and watch Netflix, which is awesome. I do that sometimes. I'll watch like space shows, like, you know, the universe, the planets. There's all these shows on Netflix you can watch.
Scanned.
Okay, hitting it. B60. Yep.
Yep.
So this is the final run. So if anybody has any questions too, please throw them at us. If we know the answers, we'll try to answer them. We know a lot about the game, but we are by no means experts. We have been playing it for 2 years. We've picked up a lot of stuff. A lot of great people have helped us out over the years too. So if you guys have any questions, feel free to throw them into the chat. If you have any suggestions or tips, we take those as well. Yeah, so we'll see. We'll see what happens.
Fuel scoop disengaged. Frameshift drive charging.
D176. Yep, that's it.
Yep.
Let me take a look at it. So, yeah.
30 jumps to go.
It's time to get the spiral jumpophobia.
No, just to make it within the 930.
It's lonely in the black.
In space, no one can hear you scream.
Yep. Yeah. What? Hey, everybody. What are your favorite ships today? What do you? What's your favorite ships? I have to think that probably out of all the ships, I own them all. The Anaconda is my favorite ship. Like, I love the Chieftain. Don't get me wrong. I love the Chieftain. I went back to the Vulture the other day, and yeah, I ain't going back to the Vulture anymore. But you know, the Asp Explorer, the Cobra, the Type 6, the Python, all great ships. But I think the Anaconda is my favorite. How about you, there, Commander Macebyte? What's your favorite ship?
If I was told I had to get rid of all of them except for one, sure, I would keep the Anaconda. The Vet is a lot of fun, especially with the weapons on top. And then the Fer-de-Lance is fun for fighting too. But yeah, the Anaconda is just a great all-around jump or hauling or, you know, cargo, passenger, it just does it all.
Yeah, I am a big fan of the Corvette. I'm a big fan of the Python. Python's probably the best medium ship in the game. Just such a great ship.
Sure.
Warning, temperature critical.
Victor, I've told you 100 times. Can't stand the heat, get out of the spaceship. And shut those alarms off. You know I don't care. So what are your favorite ships, folks? Let us know. If you're somewhere where you can type in, let us know. We'd love to hear what your favorite ship is. Oh man, I'm getting sleepy. Yeah, so Anthem. You gotta check out Anthem sometime there, Commander Macebyte.
Okay.
It's a game. It's kind of like Destiny in some ways, but it's totally different.
That sounds interesting. Just for, you know, to take a look at it at least.
Like you're an Iron Man. So you're a person who gets in an Iron Man suit to take on baddies.
Mm-hmm. Ah.
Smoke. Yeah, so I forget what they call them. Like it was at the tip of my tongue. Alien. Welcome, Commander. Hey, Christopher. Commander Christopher, good to see you, sir. Anti-citizen. Steam sale. You can pick up the base game now, and if you like it, for like $13. And then I bought mine at the Frontier store. There's actually links usually in any of our videos to the Frontier store, because they gave me a key to Oculus and the Steam. I don't know if they're still doing that, but I'm pretty sure they are. They were doing it a few months ago. But you get it on Steam right now, really, really cheap. The base game for like $13. And it's definitely worth that. There is a learning curve. I mean, it's kind of like a flight sim in a way. So, no anti-citizen, not on the Xbox. It was on sale during the last Xbox sale. And during the next Xbox sale, it will be on sale again. I don't know if it's on sale right now. Did Xbox's summer sale end? Check out the Xbox summer sale. I don't know when that ends. I think it might have ended. It was going on during E3 or right after E3. But, so, folks, what's your favorite game? What's your favorite game? What are you playing right now? Alien asked, "Are you good at this game?" I am double elite, but not on this account. Commander Macebyte is also double elite. Now, does that mean we're good? I don't know. I guess if you're really good, you'd be triple elite, right?
I haven't died in a long time, except for a Thargoid.
The Thargoids keep killing me. Terraria! You know, I own that. I haven't fired it up. I bought it on the Steam sale last time. I haven't fired it up. So, what are you doing in Elite Dangerous, Commander Alien? Yeah, so if anybody's on their browser, I'm curious, is the Xbox Summer Sale still going on, or is it over? I know the Steam sale goes to July 5th.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
When you die, do you lose all your stuff? No. You do lose some stuff. You do not lose all your stuff. No.
Frameshift drive charging.
When you, well, Commander Macebyte, I'll let you feel that. What do you, well, let's say, like when I died the other day, or when you died fighting the Thargoids, what did you lose? Potentially.
Let's see.
Probably didn't have a lot of that stuff because you knew you might die. But if, let's say you had everything,
Yeah.
what would you lose?
Well, cartographs that you didn't hand in.
Okay, so cartographs,
So, you know, those
yep.
kind of discoveries. Any missions, payouts that you know, rewards that you just didn't collect,
Like your
including
combat
any
bonds, bounties, things like that.
Yeah, yeah, those clear out. Yeah, discoveries. That's it. You keep your minerals, all of that.
Any missions that you were
any
doing,
cargo
you lost a
you
cargo for those missions.
Yes.
So you
right,
fail those
you lose
missions
any
because
of
the
that.
cargo was... So if you're doing a one-way transport and you're transporting 50 units of beer, of course you've died. Your beer is, the pirate got your beer.
Frameshift drive
So
charging.
now you fail that mission. You lose some rep. Now, if you want the ship that you were in, you make sure you have the insurance. We have this saying in Elite: don't fly without the rebuy insurance, or don't fly without rebuy, because people have spent every penny they had to buy a really fancy ship, and then it blew up, and they couldn't afford to the insurance cost on it. And so that's something. I've actually parked a ship before and flew a cheap ship because I didn't have enough money for the insurance.
Yes, me too. In all cases.
I'm going to show you right over here. On the first tab on the status, you can see my rebuy cost is 7.3 million. If I don't have 7.3 million, now they've enhanced the game over time, so you could take off, like, let's say you had some very expensive beam lasers, well, you could take those off and not rebuy that. You don't have to rebuy your whole setup the way it was. It used to be you had to buy the way it was or nothing. Now they let you take things off. They actually will let you sell a stored ship too, and they even will give you a little loan, especially new players. When you have expensive ships, the loans don't really help.
Frameshift drive charging.
Oh, wait a minute. Where
So,
are you going? C1487? That's different than what
yeah, I just lost you. You weren't in my system just now, so I was thinking you were ahead of me, but maybe not.
I may be. If you don't jump into where I am, then we'll head out separately. Now it looks like we're in different systems. So let's just head out separately at this time. Yeah, keeps resetting that on.
Frameshift drive charging.
But we're getting near the end of the trip here. We're watching the time too. We both have to get up and work tomorrow. So I hope that makes sense.
Yeah, it did reset.
Oh, that makes sense. Oh, Anti did not find it on sale. Well, if you want to wait, it's every like 30 to 60 days it goes on sale. Every time Xbox has a big sale, it goes on sale. So if you're looking for the Xbox, I think the same is true at the PlayStation. But yeah, you can get the
I just checked it on Steam. It's the whole deluxe edition is $31.79. That's pretty cheap for the PC.
Yes, you can get. I think it's 13 and 17 respectively.
Oh yeah, just Elite alone, right? $13.49.
Yep. I know it was the same price on the Xbox during the last sale, but that sale just ended. So I actually have a video on the channel just talking about how you can get the game for half price when it goes on sale. But yes, we do have a Discord. Just go to thegamersshow.com and you'll see a Discord link in the top menu. You're very welcome, Annie. And if you have any other questions, let us know. I say buy the game when you're ready to play it, because I've restarted several times. I have it on all three platforms. I have it on the Xbox, PlayStation, and PC. I have 2 copies on the PC, 2 copies on the Xbox. And there's really no advantage or disadvantage to starting now versus next week or versus last week. There's a galactic narrative, but that kind of goes at a snail's pace. Would you agree with that, Commander Macebyte?
Sure, yes.
That could change with the update tomorrow, I don't know.
Yeah, that's it.
Well, it seems like the Thargoids are massing to attack us. That's what I've been reading.
Sure, getting close to Sol, that's for sure.
Yeah, and but they haven't really. It's almost like when they attacked all those stations, they were probing, and now a lot of people have said they seem to be massing on the, down in their sector, getting ready to come in.
I'm sorry, down where?
Down near Maya, where they're from.
Oh, okay. Well, that's true. We found a lot of unidentified signals that were a lot of Thargoids and in big numbers.
Yeah, so I'm looking forward to tomorrow's update. Again, they're taking the service down to 3 a.m. Eastern Time. They should be back up around noontime Eastern Time. We're on the East Coast. So the times, you can calculate from there whether you're on West Coast or in Britain, UK.
Fuel scooping.
How many more jumps? 17. How many more you got? You're in hyperspace right now, right?
Fuel scoop
Yep.
disengaged. Frameshift drive charging.
15.
Auntie asked about... Oh, I missed some comments too. Sorry, guys. Auntie asked about flying in an open lobby or private lobby. We fly in a private group because, we don't want any griefers just attacking us. We work full-time jobs. We get on to play twice a week, so we don't have the time or desire to get griefed. So Christopher asked about Cyberpunk 2077, Fallout 76, and Starfield. I was so excited about Starfield until I saw the trailer, which really didn't show anything. So that made me really sad. It looks like we're going to have to wait a year or two. We're going to have to probably wait a year to see any gameplay, and then probably 2 years before the game comes out. Now, I don't know that for sure. Those are my guesses, my educated guesses. So I was sad because, last time they announced the game, it was ready that fall. So I was hoping they were going to announce the game and have it ready in the fall, but they didn't. So that's my thought on Starfield. Cyberpunk 2077 looks awesome, except it's a single-player game. So typically the only time I play it's with me and Macebyte and Spyro and Zephyriah and Zeusadamus. I only get to play a couple times a week, so I'm usually playing multiplayer. So, but it looks great. I think Spyro will probably get that. And Fallout 76 looks awesome too, although I haven't been following it. But the concept just sounds awesome.
Fuel scooping.
Most of the games I've been buying lately, most of the games I bought on the Steam sale were VR games. I'm just really digging VR. I'm looking forward to Ready Player One coming out on Blu-ray too.
Frameshift drive charging.
Oops, I gotta scroll back down. Hey, Commander Phoenix. Excuse me, Commander Phoenix. Hello, how you doing? Good to see you, sir. Oh, thank you very much. Thank you very much. I'm glad it's helping. Commander Phoenix, what are you doing in game? I'd love to hear from you. Commander Any Citizen says he's a big Fallout fan. I have Fallout 4. I was playing it. Really enjoying it. I think I had it on... Somebody got it... I think my wife got it for me as a present on the Xbox, and I was really enjoying it, but you get pulled into other things, and then I've never gotten back to it. But that's one I should probably take up to the campground, because it's a single player game. I gotta remember to scan. Mace, you got anything interesting to talk about? You gotta give me a break. Let me stop talking for a minute.
I was just thinking how you're rattling between both and go through the chats, and you must be looking at something other than YouTube as well.
Oh
Some other
yes,
chat. I was like,
there's some of these guys are on Mixer. Some of these Alien is on Twitch, and Anti is on Mixer, and Phoenix is on
yeah.
YouTube.
So I was just thinking how you're literally having those 3 different conversations with 3 different streaming chat boxes, and then you're talking to me as well. So I think that's pretty impressive.
Well, these guys
Multitasking at best. Yeah, they are. We got a great crowd. Yeah.
And you know, too, a lot of the guys only comment on the shows afterwards. They can't watch them live. So we appreciate them too. We really do.
Yeah, and as you said before, I've learned so much from some of these tips and tricks, and we are definitely not know-it-alls. Yeah, we do have experience, but not know-it-alls and research, monkeys. We just really appreciate the. I can't believe how lost I was in the beginning, and what I've learned in the past couple of years. It's been a great adventure.
Well, and to Phoenix Point, that's why I made the guide, because we brought so many friends into this game that and we were doing the same thing over and over again to show them how to play. So it was kind of like, I'm just going to make a video, and it's done pretty good. It's hit over 100,000 views. It's been very positive, lots of thumbs up. It's kind of outdated now, but yeah, I guess it's not outdated. It's just I would love to do it again, do a better one.
Oh, how many peeps do you have in your channel? I haven't gone back and tried to get you more lately.
Oh, on my my VR channel?
Yeah.
I think I'm still at 67. Yeah, so
all right.
youtube.com/user/Greylock3491. I think it comes up on the crawl every once in a while.
Okay.
But
I'll try to work on that this week, a couple of days.
Hey, Commander R Monkey 3000, good to see you, sir. Hailing from Mixer. And Commander Phoenix over at YouTube is exploring the DBX for some cash. That's good.
Cool.
He's asking, yes, Rednecks beat it to me. Take passengers from Ceos to Sothis. You can do that in a Type 6 with all economies. And once you get allied with them, the payouts really get up. They really grow. I'm actually doing the Robigo to Sothis, Cirrus Atmospherics. I'm doing that run currently. Because I'm making actually a little bit more money doing it that way. It's 2 jumps instead of 1. But I've had times I've jumped on for 15 minutes when I've been on the treadmill, and I've made 20 million credits in 15 to 17 minutes. Now, of course, I'm elite on that account, and I'm allied in system with Sirius Corp, so that's top-end payouts.
Yeah, that helps.
But even when Commander Macebyte and I started these new characters, and we wanted to make money to build these jump economies, we did Ceos to Sothis. You're looking for Cirrus Atmospherics tourists, and I'll tell you, I've taken on. And I said this earlier, so I apologize if people are still listening, but I've taken on many an illegal passenger and never got scanned. So again, that could change tomorrow with the patch. I don't know. We'll have to wait till tomorrow, but yeah.
And what's your favorite station in Ceos?
I go back to, is it New Home or New Dawn? I think it's New Dawn.
Yeah. Okay.
New Dawn. I think it's a New Dawn. New Home, I think, is the one in Sothis. But anyways, long story short, there's one closer. I think it's Brunel or something. But the missions drive there faster.
Yeah.
At least for me, they dried up faster. So I found that New Dawn, they weren't drying up as fast.
And that's the thing to mention, is that sometimes you could do it for an hour or two, and then all of a sudden you don't get as money. So it seems like you do just sort of get to the bottom of the well, so to speak.
Well, yeah, if you have, if you're on the Xbox and PlayStation, you'll need an online account. But if you have an online account, you can switch between solo and they call it board flipping. Switch between solo and private group to kind of get the board to refresh. Sometimes that does work. Not all the time, but sometimes. So I'll be there in solo. I'll say, oh, there's no good paying missions anymore. I'll sign out, sign back in, or go back to the menu and come back in private group, and the mission that triggers the mission board to like refresh, and you'll see some good paying missions again.
7 jumps.
Trying to keep up with everybody in the chat here, and 8
You're doing
jumps.
great.
I'm not. I'm 1 jump behind you.
I know. You're much faster jumping. I don't get it as hot.
Elder Scrolls Online. I've been playing that. I played that some with my good friend Jetty. Enjoy that. Zephyriah is a huge Elder Scrolls Online guy. Monster Hunter World. Everybody, I just hear so much good about that game. I've never played it, but I hear so much good about that. A YouTuber I follow, Rex, is really into that game. Yeah. So.
What is that again?
Monster Hunter World. Monster Hunter World. It is huge. It is a huge game. Like, super popular.
Oh, there's the big nebula ahead. I just saw big purple nebula.
Phoenix just took a break to from grinding money to go visit a nebula too. I mean, it is enjoyable. They all seem to be a little different.
I think one of you guys is saying CL from Sol. I want to say it's 362 light years.
Yeah, it's something like that. You need a fuel scoop. What I did is, they used to not sell passenger cannons out there, so I bought all my passenger cannons near Seoul. But I had to leave one back there because I needed to buy a fuel scoop. You know, so it took like 30 minutes to get out there in my Type 6, I think. Type 6 is about $1 million. And then I started running the missions. I made the money back, I'll tell you quick, very quick. And it's literally something you can do while you're watching TV. It's not like the boring 45-minute runs. Some people prefer those, where you point your ship in one direction and you don't do anything for 45 minutes. But I like to do it on the treadmill. I actually do the co-pilot on the Xbox, and I can run with the controller in each hand. So I tried to do it on Steam, but the whole mapping thing kind of got old quick.
Yeah, I'm starting to wonder if they changed that, because I did not have my Bluetooth when I first came to my desk, got home today before, and I powered up Elite and forgot to turn on the Bluetooth controller, you know, the Xbox controller.
Oh,
and
okay.
Then I remembered, hit the button, it synced right away, and I was able to go in the game. So that was, you know, a cold start. So I was like, wait a minute. So I'm hoping maybe there was a small update that Elite did that didn't lose that configuration, you know, flip back to, you know, for instance, the Thrustmaster I have, or something like that.
Yeah, I've on the PC, I've gone to the point of duplicating my bindings because I was just having so many problems.
Mm.
We're getting there, gents. We're getting there. A lot of chat going on. I'm not keeping up. I'm done doing a bad job keeping up with the guys.
Oh, bye, Phoenix. Have a good night. Thanks for joining us.
Commander R Monkey asked about the crate. I think it looks awesome, especially in the video, the new video that's out. Looks like it's great for multi-crew because everybody's up front and can see everything. I don't like the overhanging, like the overhang part. Like, I'm very worried that that's gonna like reduce the sight lines. But we'll see. We'll probably I'll probably be flying one Sunday night during Sunday night stream. I think it's 60 mil, and I only have like 100 mil on the PC, so I may have to grind for some cash later in the week. Rednex is saying, in the Beluga, 5 to 6 mil every turn. Now you could probably double that by going to Robigo. Every 15 minutes you may be able to make 10 million.
Yeah, at least 10. Yeah.
Commander Plater was the first one I saw who mentioned it, and I'm like, well, I don't know if this is better than what I'm doing. So I ran some missions from Cios over to Sothis and back, and then I got all the business. Like he said, oh, you got to get business cabins. So I got the business cabins, and I went over there and I ran it a few times. I'm like, wow, he is right. This is more lucrative, truly more lucrative going from Robigo. A little bit more complicated, it's business cabins, but hats off to Commander Plater because that was a good tip.
All right.
You're doing your final jump. I think I'm one jump behind you.
I think so. Right into that big purple-looking nebula. Yep. Okay, let's find a station. And nothing. It's supposed to be planetary.
Scan the
yeah, that sun's huge, huh? I did.
Look at that big.
Oh, there it is. Planet. Yeah.
I'm running the Xbox One X in 4K quality, but I'm actually only doing 1080p. So it's hooked up to a 1080p because my Elgato HD60S is only 1080p. Doesn't seem to be really any good 4K options out there yet for streamers. Okay, I'm in System 2. What did you find?
Hey, welcome. It's real close. It's like 60 something. I went by it. But I scanned a lot of stations here. I mean, objects.
Where are we going?
Fuel scoop disengaged.
Oh, luck on me. I'm just scanning the planet itself, but this is where the station is. On the planet. Okay.
Are we in the right place?
Yeah. Gagarin Gate. Gagarin Gate. Can't even read. Yeah, luck on me, pal. Do a reading lock or something.
Oh, I see it. Yes. I was looking at the wrong one, so the title of the live stream is wrong. Well, only we know this. It'll be fixed by tomorrow.
Oh, so you won't be hurt if I say I didn't read it? Yet?
No, why would you? No, I try to update the title so people know where we're going, but that list, the Colonia Connection Highway, I missed one. They're all crammed in there. Yeah, I think with that theme, Christopher. Yeah, I think there's a button to drop the menu down on that theme. Sorry. I think it's like the three lines or something. It like hides the menu on mobile. But thank you for the tip, Christopher. I appreciate it, Commander Christopher.
You blow by?
No, I didn't. I'm reading what read. Running out of where gray. Running out of where? What do you think that means? I missed it. I'm so confused. Oh, Robigo. I think we're back on Robigo. So Housers Reach, and Robigo. I'll pull up my bookmarks here as soon as I get into that glide. Oh, I don't know if I have it. Well, no.
You probably didn't scan with this character.
Yeah, I probably didn't scan with this character now that I think about it.
I might have written down. I just got a thought as well.
You're going to Gagarin Gate, right? Yes, I can see.
Yes, sir.
I can see on your live stream.
Just about to drop. It's only a 0.45 G planet, so it's not bad.
Half a G. A lot of the places we land in this game, and for those who are looking to buy it, you have to have the Horizons expansion to land on a planet. But a lot of them are like less than 0.1 G.
Yep. All right. Oh, I gotta change my... Change the power for the docking computer to work.
I think I got my hot cargo hatch off. That's how I'm doing it.
I didn't know if that made a difference. Let me see. Yeah, mine's off anyways. It still doesn't... Not enough power.
Wait, put your fuel scoop up to... Oh, no. Huh.
Say, maybe you're right.
Yeah. You got it. Let's see. I should probably request docking at this point. And throttle to 0.
No crashing the load.
See if we can get
It's a long
some,
way back.
In fact, I'll take my face out of there. You can just watch, listen to the beautiful music. I love the music. Let the docking computer do all the work after a long trip. The red. I stopped watching Game of Thrones after the Red Wedding. My wife finally got me to go start watching it again, but yes, I'm sorry, Redneck. So Robigo. Ouch! What are you opening over there? Crackling
Who,
in my
me?
ears. Yes.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm looking for the piece of paper that has the notes. Are you about to pull it up?
No, I was just like, it sounded like you opened cassette tapes, like right next to the microphone.
Oh, wow. Sorry, just flipping paper.
Oh, yeah, that could be it. Oh, you can see Commander Macebyte beat me. He has a longer jump range.
I'm waiting for
Oh.
you. No problem.
There's a generic guy between us. A generic guy. There's an NPC between us. Now, no one
AI.
to be known as generic guy.
Generic.
He's going down into the. All right, how much money did we make? Is it your turn to turn in first, or my turn?
I'm not sure.
Let's go you this time.
Okay. Yeah, since I'm streaming. See some first discoveries and all that. Okay. Here we go. 1.5 million.
Oh, I got a little bit more than you. Okay, I'm gonna
First
sell mine
discovered.
now. Let's see how many we get. How many first discoveries we get. Yeah, the crate does look different than any other ship. I agree with that. The we're in the Anacondas. I think they run about 145. It depends if you get them Lee Young. Lee Young always sells everything at a discount. Come right down to Lee Young's, 15% off everything. You know, I'm talking
Every day, every night.
I'm talking to the camera and I got it off. Come down to Lee Young, save 15% on everything. All right, look at all our first discovers. And
Cool.
I'll let you go to page 2 first. Go ahead.
Okay.
So the person who turns them in first gets the bonuses. No, I see we're both getting bonuses. Maybe
Cool.
we're into both people now. You know, things change so fast. So we got a lot of first discovers.
Yeah.
And
Nice.
excuse me. Did you have the system? So before you go into combat,
I'm sorry?
go ahead. Did you have the system? The I think
I'm
it's
sorry, what do you
Hauser's
mean?
Reach in Robigo.
Oh, yeah, I was just going to look that up,
So we
but I
made
was
it.
making too much noise.
This leg of the journey is done. I'm just gonna go to, so we're here. So the next place we gotta go is here. That's where I thought we were going tonight. Let's plot that.
Fix the integrity.
So there's Cios, there's Sothis. Where's Robigo? It's not too far away. I think it is Robigo? Is that right? Am I spelling it right?
I'll have it up in just a sec.
Okay. I don't have the star map for it, but I think it's Hauser's or Hoosers. It's in a ring next to a gas giant, I believe. But you can find it in the EDDB. So hey, next time we only have 38 jumps, so that's going to be much better.
Oh, wow.
I'm just going to pull up the gal map one more time so we can show our route for next time.
I'll have that station confirmed in a minute.
Yeah, that's a short one. As a matter of fact, 1, 2, 3 more. I don't know if, again, I don't know. We may play on the Xbox next week just so we can test out the SFVs and some of the new features. We may play on our normal accounts on next Wednesday on the Xbox. So we may pause our journey to Colonia for a week. But
Now, this
1,
station
2,
allows
3,
you to
4.
launch USRV. The other station wouldn't.
I don't think I'm going to do
So
that.
that's kind of cool.
I think I've done everything. I turned in my cartographics. I repaired my ship. I restocked, refueled. No, I don't.
Okay, I have this.
Good.
I have all the information now. So it's ROBIGO for the system,
Okay.
and then the station to go to get the passenger missions is Hauser's. That's HAUSER''S. Research. Hauser's
Research, not reach. I was saying reach.
Oh no, it is Reach. Jeez, see how good I am? Jeepers. Yes, Hauser's Reach. Excuse me. See, you're better than you thought.
No, I thought it was. Wait. All right.
Reach.
So
Reach.
That's a Halo game.
You're right.
All right. So I want to thank everybody for joining us. Let's see. Hey, Henry Kissinger, Commander. Good to see you. Another gentleman we met down at the Elite Meet. Yeah, I think I don't know if the crate's going to be cheaper than the Python. I really don't. I didn't think it was. I know the Challenger will be. I hope the crate is. That would be great if it was. But they said it all in the live stream, but I didn't write it down, and now I can't remember. Yeah, Commander Spork. Hey, Mace, right? That's correct that everything is 15% off at Lee Young, right? All ships and modules?
Yeah, it always has been. There was a bug where the 1C the Discovery scanner wasn't for a bit, but yes, it's easy numbers 0.85 times. Some people have trouble with percents, so yes.
Commander Henry's saying, hey, we taking bets on if they fixed the bug? I hope they did. In any case, the other thing that keep in mind is, let's say you have an expensive ship, but you didn't know to buy everything at Lee Young. You can go to Lee Young, sell your expensive stuff, and get your money back. Your expensive modules. It's not like selling a ship. where you take that 10% ding or whatever it is. You can sell your expensive. Let's say you had a I don't know. Let's say a 6A shield, right? And you spent $1 million on it, and Lee Young has it for 850,000. You can sell the $1 million shield bank there, and then buy the cheap one. So you make that extra 15% back. I was on the PC one night, and I was I think I had Eddie up and running, which is there's all these different tools for the PC, and every time I went to a station, it says you could make 200,000 by selling this and buying it back right here, and which is cool. So keep that in mind too. But with that, everybody, thank you for joining us tonight. We had a blast. We've made another leg of our trip to Colonia, and we both need to get up for work in the morning. So we're going to say goodbye. Commander Macebyte, any final words?
Not really. Just thank you so much for joining us. Always a pleasure to have you chat. Really appreciate your time watching, and peace.
Until next time, Commanders, this is Commander Greylock, 3491, signing off for the Gamer Show and Two Guys in Space. Until next time, have a great week, and peace.